Welcome to Switzerland.
Daddy's coming in with the tricks. Oh, cute. You have a little follower. My gosh. I don't even know. I'm like speechless.
Yeah, this is why we love being up here.
Yes, you are. We are currently back in the Swiss Alps, one of our favorite places in the world. To get here, we drove 4 hours from Lindau, a beautiful town on Lake Constance that we spent one day exploring and camping at. From there, we made a couple stops along the drive to Switzerland. One in the small country of Liechtenstein, another at Lake Walen, and another in Lucerne. Each place offered incredible views and made us super excited to be here in Switzerland. Watch us as we take a train up to Wengen, see the best view in all the Swiss Alps, and get serenaded by our 2-year-old. We also hike 14 miles and unfortunately get sunburnt and super sore, but we find the coolest playground and experience the famous cliff walk in first. Woohoo! Can you say Switzerland?
Switzerland!
Are you so happy? Yeah!
We finally made it back. Welcome to Switzerland.
Woohoo!
So we're taking a few minutes to let the bottom of the tent dry out from last night's adventure.
In case you missed our latest video, we spent 24 hours exploring Lake Constance. This is a lake that borders Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. We took a scenic boat ride that we almost missed. Explored the beautiful old town on Lindau Island.
Wow, it's right there. Somebody goes there for that.
Went swimming with the most stunning view of the Alps, and then ended our night eating good old ramen noodles and camping for the first time this summer.
We are in Grindelwald. We're spending the next few days here in the Alps. Could not be more happy to be coming back to the Lauterbrunnen, Wengen, Grindelwald area. This is actually the first time we've been to Grindelwald, but when we drove in, it was just like flashback to 2017. Right? 2017? It's been that long. 5 years.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's been 5 years since we've been here. Are we gonna ride on that?
Why?
Are we gonna ride on the gondola?
The cable car?
People call.
Cable car, yeah.
Yeah.
Willow wanted to go and run around, so her and Daddy are going to pay for our camping spot. But like we were saying, this trip is so memorable to us. The last time we came was without Willa, and so to come here with her, I was a bit emotional on the drive up, just thinking about how life has changed, how far Tanner and I have come, and now we have Willa, and that's so special to us to be able to show her one of our favorite places. We're gonna have an amazing time here. We can't wait to take you with us as we go hiking, as we explore some of the top things to do in this area. You guys are in for a treat. So if you're planning a trip here, stay tuned. We're gonna show you what you should do, and if you just want some incredible views, then definitely stay tuned. Where are we going? A train? Are we gonna go on it?
Yeah. This is a yellow train.
A yellow train. It's gonna take us up to Wengen, which is where Tanner and I stayed when we came here. So we're really excited. We're gonna go and reminisce tonight and definitely catch some really good views.
Let's go.
Willow with pigtails, am I right?
So the first time that we came here, this is the hotel that we stayed in. We crammed ourselves in like a room, the 4 of us, and we made it happen because it was expensive. We were college students, so it was just the best for our budget. I walked in there expecting to smell that same raclette type strong cheese. It wasn't there right now, but still a lot of fun memories being here.
You steal my breath, I get choked up. You see right through. I'm such a mess, made for your love. I fold into you. In your arms, it's only just us two.
Daddy here, Mommy here. It's fun.
I love your song.
That's great song.
That was a great song. Thanks for singing.
Every time I close my eyes, I'm dreaming of you, babe. The way you are, your patient heart, it always gives me grace. Swear I haven't felt this way since I can't remember when. But it's paradise, this must be what it's like to love again.
What are you doing, Willa? You cooking breakfast?
I couldn't. Oh man.
Willa, what's that up in the sky?
Up the sky.
Is that a cable car?
Yeah, cool. We have two ivies.
Well, the view this morning is incredible. We woke up and the sun was like right on our tent, but now it's snuck behind the mountains and we're getting this beautiful view to make breakfast, some oatmeal, some tea. So the plan for today is we're going to be taking one of these chair lifts all the way up to the top and then hiking our way down to see some amazing views. It's really hard to go wrong with like a hiking trail, but we wanted something where it was going to be a little bit longer of a hike today by starting at the very top and then kind of working our way down. We'll see. We might hike all the way back down to here, or we might just hike all up in the area that's like along the ridge line. Really looking forward to this.
You let me in, open my mind.
You ready,
Give
Willa?
a thumbs up if you're ready.
Thumbs up.
There's a thumbs up.
Let's go, baby.
Love knows no end, it keeps no time. It's so
Where are we going, Willa?
every time I close my eyes, I'm dreaming of you, babe. The way you are, your patient heart, it always gives me grace. Swear I haven't felt this way since I can't remember when. But it's paradise, this must be what it's like to love again.
Right now we are at the top of the Eigergletscher, which is the base of the Jungfraujoch. From here you can take a train all the way up to the top of Europe. We're opting out of that today, one because price, but two also we really are looking forward to spending a good amount of time hiking from here over to Mannlichen. Yesterday we were on the Lauterbrunnen and Wengen side. Today we're going to be hiking down the other side, which is close to our camp in Grindelwald. The cable car itself is fairly pricey, but it's well worth the views. From the base at Grindelwald all the way up here, it was 32 Swiss franc per person one way. So it can get pretty pricey if you do a round trip. And if you want to go all the way to the top of Europe, Jungfraujoch, it's over 100 Swiss franc per person. So you could say we're doing like the economy, even though it is still a really expensive 15 to 20 minute gondola ride all the way up to this point.
And in the meantime, Willa's over here getting hydrated. Ooh, you are a little hiker and camper. Huh. Are you happy? Oh, she's working too hard to get the water out. It takes a while, huh?
Keep drinking.
Drink, drink, drink.
Am I dreaming? 'Cause you're the only thought on my mind, and when I see you,
Moment of silence for this.
sometimes I can't believe my eyes.
So freaking incredible. It's hard to believe that places like this exist, and we just feel so grateful to be able to witness it, take it in, and to show Willa it.
We've seen quite a few people hiking from the bottom up, surprisingly, and that meant that they left quite a while ago because it's not exactly the shortest hike up to the top, but there are several cable car or train stops which you can take all the way up to the Eigergletscher.
I got my head in the clouds when I'm with you. I'm up so high, can't touch the ground if I wanted to. I wanna fly.
We've now come down from the very top. We've passed the little lake that's up there, so we're starting to get more into like the meadowy type areas. The further you come down, the easier it is to see top of Europe building. This is like an elevator shaft that you have to take. There's a lot of helicopters around here. It's a very busy day. It's clear. You can see the glacier, the top of Europe. I've probably seen like 20 or 30 this morning already.
Your love is weightless.
I know exactly what you're gonna say. These two American girls walked by and they're like, okay, would you rather? And we didn't hear anything else, but I immediately knew as soon as she said that, Rissa was gonna be like, oh babe, we should play that game, we should do that. And I knew.
And in my head I was thinking, okay, what's a good question to ask? Okay, here we go. Would you rather go to the Swiss Alps or the Dolomites?
We were talking about this a little bit ago, and honestly, I don't know. I think that there are some views that just like hit right here, really good in the Dolomites.
Where?
Right here in the heart, and now you can see it.
Oh my gosh. And here I go, tearing up again. Wow.
But honestly, it is breathtaking here. We've loved seeing both sides on like the Lauterbrunnen and here. We do think that the Lauterbrunnen has like the more picturesque views.
Our best tip, honestly, is to go to Wengen.
Go
on
hiking
the bend.
around on the bend and just like to get to see like the entire valley that was carved out by the glaciers. You still get to see like the glacier, this entire like mountainside, you still get to see it.
It is the most magnificent view from this whole area that we've seen so far.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously that's discounting the fact that we didn't go up to the top of the Jungfrau, but it's hard to really compare because they're like absolutely breathtaking.
We shouldn't
all
be
over the
comparing,
place.
really, we shouldn't be comparing, but they're both incredible. You can't go wrong if you go to the Dolomites or the Swiss Alps. Okay, one more question. Would you rather have 6 kids and still travel as much as we do, or 2 kids, so it's easier, but not travel as much?
Yeah, I mean, that was like a huge arbitrary question because it's like, if all the kids are awesome like Willa, for the most part like Willa is, then it's like, well, yeah, I'd love to be able to travel like that entire time. But honestly, I think from a perspective, knowing my personality, smaller family, less frequent travels.
But knowing my personality, big family,
Yeah.
Go hard.
Yeah, maybe.
Travel a lot. Speaking of Willa, look at her. Queen bee up in there, taking a nap.
Yeah.
I'm doing squats. Oh, you have a butt cheek on.
I've got half a cheek on. I'm not sure which is worse, having the weight of the backpack and full cheeks on the bench, or half a cheek but all the weight off.
From this elevation, it's sure to be a beautiful
Yeah, let's take a nap.
ride. I got my head in the clouds when I'm with you. I'm up so high.
Getting hydrated, baby girl?
Can't touch the ground if I
Yeah.
want to. I wanna fly. You make me feel like I'm on top of the world. Whoa.
What is it? It's a beetroot.
Okay, Willa, let's see your best moves. Woohoo! Okay, Daddy, let's watch Daddy. Oh. Okay, Mommy's turn. Daddy's coming in with the tricks. Oh, cute. You have a little follower.
Good job, Willa.
Woohoo! Come here, my boots feel so heavy. I made my way on top of the cow, and I think we might have found the playground with one of the world's best views. There's not an age limit to these things. So after spending a couple hours up here, we've decided that you just cannot choose between the Dolomites in here. I mean, look at this view behind me. I'd say this is one of the best views here in this region. It's up here at the Mannlichen viewpoint. You can get up here both sides of the mountain, so up from Wengen and also from Grindelwald. Really awesome, pristine location. We're gonna be hiking down here, so we wouldn't change things, but if we were to take the gondola down from here to Grindelwald, we would have opted to come up this way, walk that way. We think the hike's just probably a bit better going in there because the view just continues to get better, and then take the lift down from there. Can't go wrong, but that would probably be how we do it if we were to do it in that order. But it was an incredible backdrop to have lunch, to relax, and this playground. I mean, Tanner and I were participating. It's a really fun place, so if you have kids, for sure a family-friendly place. We're gonna hightail it down because there's supposed to be thunderstorms in the next 2.5 to 3 hours, which is exactly the time of our hike. So here we go. Well, I had to put my shirt on. We are bathed in sunscreen. The sun rays are out today and it's really hot. We're already red, but this hike is breathtaking. Oh my gosh, we're here at the perfect timing where there's beautiful wildflowers all over, and my gosh, I don't even know, I'm like speechless.
So there is nobody for the last 20-30 minutes that has been here, and it's just like incredibly just calm and peaceful. Of course we're listening to Ariel in the background because she's been really good to put up with our activities, so we're giving her a little bit of music time. But like this place, again, we think we've seen like the best parts, and then we just keep seeing different sections, the wildflowers, this side of the mountain, the trees, the birds chirping. Yeah, this is why we love being up here.
Ariel, is all your mommy?
Do you like Ariel?
Where's older girl?
Hi, Cora. Good to see you. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, I just remembered it was Father's Day.
Actually, I was thinking because it's our anniversary that we celebrate.
Yeah, it's our half anniversary. But it's also, yeah, it is. Do you want to tell Daddy Happy Father's Day?
Thanks, Willa.
We have a picture for you at home.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I was gonna bring it, but I also forgot.
It's okay. I put in my calendar to remind us because since December 19th is our anniversary, it's one day after Willa's birthday. It's a week before Christmas, and New Year's 2 weeks, right? We just decided that we were gonna start to try and celebrate it. So even though this happened to just coincidentally be at the same time, I did forget about it too. But it doesn't matter because it's always fun to be with these girls, and it doesn't have to be special Father's Day anything. So.
Well, we're in the Swiss Alps, so that's a good gift, right?
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Almost there, yeah.
Had to switch.
Yeah, it's definitely hard on the knees and the feet more than anything going down.
Oh, my knees hurt so bad. Thank you.
Well, we've made it to our campsite. We've enjoyed several hours of just relaxing, and now we get to hear some thunder bouncing off of the mountains here. It's pretty cool. But right now we're headed to bed, so good night. See you in the morning.
Head in the clouds, I'm up so high.
Good morning, you guys. It's another day here in Grindelwald, and we're excited because we're going to be taking this lift up to first. We're going to experience the cliff walk. There is so much to do up there, and unfortunately we cannot do a lot of it because, just kidding, we love you. It's true, we really can't do that. Most of them require a minimum age of like 6 years old or a certain height, weight. She doesn't meet any of those, which was expected. But if you're here without a child and you're up for some adventure, you definitely have to make your way up here. You could do the first flyer, which is basically like a zip line down the mountain. After that, you can do a mountain cart, and then they have a trotty bike here. So there are so many fun things, and they have like specific routes where you can do one, and then you switch to the other one, and you get all the way back here down into Grindelwald. Super cool. Tanner and I would love that. Oh, good.
Are you ready with it?
Yeah.
Are we ready to go? Here we go. We're gonna take off so soon. Getting rested up, huh?
Here we go.
Lift off. Look at that back.
Just like that. Immediately good views.
A mountain. Oh man, that's so incredible. Oh, that tickles my tummy. Did that tickle your tummy? Hey, Willa.
No, people's on a cave car.
There wasn't anyone in that one?
Yeah. It's a kite with people.
Oh, that's so fun, man. What a backdrop, too. What are they?
Where are they?
They're goats.
They're goats.
Meh.
It goes. Tickles our tummy. What's that?
That we're gonna change. Whoa.
We need to take this girl to an amusement park.
So interestingly enough, they put a bike on the side of our cart. As we were going up, it was like kind of slammed against it. We're like taking off for a second, but it makes sense. They have to get the bikes up there somehow, and why not use the cable car that's already going up? Did they take the bike?
Yeah, they take a bike out. Choose bike.
I got my head in the clouds when I'm with you. I'm up so high, can't touch the ground if I wanted to. I wanna fly. Head in the clouds when I'm with you. I'm up so high, can't touch the ground if I wanted to. I wanna fly. You make me feel like I'm on top of the world.
What is it?
Some snow.
Snowman. Willa, do you remember what it's called when people go on hikes?
Hikes.
What are they called?
Jump cards.
A hiker.
Hiker.
You're a hiker.
I'm not a hiker.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I am. Dad, I'm coming.
We skipped looking at the first look on the bridge to go all the way up to the lake. A really beautiful alpine lake up here, and the walk is really not that bad. It's about 2 miles one way and not much elevation change. On the way back, Willa has walked 90% of the entire way, huh sis? You've been having a lot of fun. Definitely we're happy we did this one today compared to the other one yesterday. Like, our legs are feeling it right now, even though we've went like a third of the distance total today.
We hiked 10 miles yesterday. Some of these rocks are low. We did go on the cliff walk, and Wilma was such a champ. She was running at times. We opted out of getting the iconic cliff walk picture. The line was just too long for us, and we were excited to get down and get some food. Plus, you can get incredible views throughout the whole area.
Well, we're ending this video out. It has been a blast the last 2 days. Our legs are telling us that we've been adventuring a lot, and I mean, we're just in shock every time that we like look up from here. Like, this place is breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. Hey, oh.
Stay tuned for our next video. We're going to show you more of this area, and we're going to be tasting some traditional Swiss food. So our stomachs are ready. We're also going to go to a supermarket and give you guys a tour of what a supermarket's like here in Switzerland. We're curious of how expensive the food is and how manageable it would be to live here and afford the groceries. Thanks for being here. You guys are the best. We'd love to hear from you in the comments, so let us know your thoughts of this video below.